Before and after, we stand separate, stuck to the same beer-soaked floor, fragrance facing the same restroom mirror, adjusting loose hairs, mine brown, hers purple, fumbling for lipsticks, mine pink, hers black. A color I couldn't wear anyway since that convention of lines gathered around my mouth about a year ago won't leave. We avoid eye contact. Both of us are afraid of being carded. Mature, I suppose I should speak, but what can I say to the kind of hostility that turns hair purple and lips black? Excuse me, I know I never pierced my nose, but hey, I was revolting once too. Back before I joined the PTA and when Wonder Bras meant where'd I put that? I rebelled against the government system, the male-female system, the corporate system, you name it. I marched, I chanted, I demonstrated, and when shit got passed around, I was there, sweetheart, and I inhaled. Does she know that tear gas makes your nose run worse than your eyes? Would she believe that I was a volunteer when they called chicks up front? Because no matter what kind of hand-to-hand combat the helmeted authoritarians may have been engaged in at home, they were still hesitant to hit girls with batons in the streets. Chicks up front. And we marched, and we marched, and we marched right back home where we bore the children we were not going to bring into this mad world. And we brought them home to the houses we were never going to wallpaper in those little country prints. And we joined the corporate mongers we were not going to let supervise our lives, where we skyrocketed to middle management positions, accepting less money than we were never going to get anyway, and spending it on the Barbie dolls we were not going to buy for our daughters. And after each party, for our comings and goings, we whisked the leftovers into dustpans, debriefing and talking each other down from the drugs and the men as if they were different, resuscitating one another as women do, mouth to mouth. And that some of those that we put up front really did get beaten down, and others now bathe themselves daily in Prozac to maintain former freshness. Should I explain what tedious work it is putting role models together and how sometimes strategic pieces get sucked up by this vacuum? And while we intended to take one giant leap for womankind, I wound up taking one small step alone. What can I say at that moment our eyes meet in the mirror, which they will? What can I say to purple hair, black lips, and a nose ring? What can I say? Take care.